everyone, this is Jackie Williams. Thanks so much for joining me. In this video, I want to use the beautiful Mega Suite, the Season of Elegance. I want to share with you a simple card idea and then step it up with a few variations for your inspiration. Now, I have taken my sample idea right from the catalog here. The catalog is a great source of inspiration. If you don't have a paper copy, you can also use the online store, and the samples are also posted there in the online store. The link for that is in the video description. Now, this suite is a mega suite because you have 2 stamp and die sets, and then we also have a pack of paper, ribbon, embossing folder, and embellishments. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite Christmas color combinations, cherry cobbler, old olive, and crumb cake, and then sometimes I even add a little bit of black for a really elegant look. Now first, quickly, I just want to show you the way the sample goes together as it is presented in the catalog, or approximately. So I'm going to use crumb cake and this cute little row of trees here in the Peaceful Evergreens, and ink that up with crumb cake and stamp that approximately in the middle and a little bit more towards the top. And then I want to stamp the Christmas word, and that is in the companion stamp set, the Peaceful Season, this large Christmas, and I'm going to stamp that in old olive. And I'll put that below, but just give a bit of a gap in between the two there. And then we would stamp the Mary in Versamark and use white embossing powder, and then die cut that with the very cool frames dies from the Peaceful Season. And these ones are quite nice. You've got these banner type ones, you have the Christmas word die cut, and then you have these 3 labels that have little slots, perfect for the ribbon. So we'll put this one on with dimensionals like this, and then just add some gems. These are the gold gems that come in the suite. Something like this. And then this just simply goes on top of a crumb cake base like this. So that's quite a nice, very quick, simple card, but it's actually quite nice, something that I might do at a Stamp-A-Stack or something similar. So here's the finished one that I made earlier. The only difference is I put that up on dimensionals just to give it a little bit of height. So now let's take this simple card idea and just step it up by adding a few more elements. I will just say though, there's nothing wrong with the more simple version, just giving you some options. So we'll start with the same crumb cake card base. And this time I'll add a layer of crumb cake, and I have embossed that with the wood grain embossing folder. And then I'm just going to take the crumb cake and a brush and just add a little bit of shading along the edges here. Just add a little bit to the card base like this, and then we'll put these 2 together. Okay, now I'll take my very vanilla piece, and I'm not going to put more ink on the brush, but I am just going to add a little bit of color along the edges of the vanilla, just what's on the brush there. Okay, now this time when I stamp my trees, I'm going to use 2 colors. First, I will ink it up with crumb cake, and then I'll use a bit of pecan pie and a sponge dauber and just add a little bit of color there in the trees, and then stamp that in about the same place. It's subtle, but I can see that there's some color difference. It just adds just a little bit of interest without detracting or taking away too much from that original design. Now I'm going to take my pecan pie marker and just 2 very gentle little flicks to add a little bit of splattering in the background, if you wish. Now this time, instead of stamping the green or Old Olive Christmas, I have die cut that from using the dies that I showed earlier. And this time I want to take that crumb cake brush and just add a little bit of depth just to the bottom of the word. And I think I will also take my Versamark and do the same thing, just to add a little bit of darkness. It just makes that a little more interesting. And then I'll use my fine tip glue pen to add some glue to adhere this thin die. Now there is also a little dot to the eye, so I'll add a little glue there and then add the dot. Okay, then for the Mary, which I have again white embossed on cherry cobbler, I'm just going to go over the edges with a bit of Versamark, and then we'll add that to the project with dimensionals again. Then one more element, I just have some scraps of cherry cobbler, and I'm going to add those top and bottom just to give the card that little bit more color. I didn't want to matte it entirely because I wanted to keep true to that fairly clean. I mean, I say clean, but I've added ink all over it, but you know, like just a very simple design. So I've cut quite wide strips, but I really am just going to have a tiny bit showing there like this. And then we'll put this on the card base with dimensionals. There we go. And now we'll add our same gems. And there we go. So that is a stepped up version. So this is the first version. This just has a little more texture, a little more interest, and a few more layers. Then I even took it another step further, and this is probably my favorite. So this one here, I did the same two colors there. This time I embossed the Mary with gold, and then I dipped the Christmas in gold embossing powder, and then used those beautiful Season of Elegance papers. Just show you what those look like again here. They're all gold foiled, and then a more solid on the back. But I liked having just that little bit of a gold fleck there in the cherry cobbler piece. And then on the inside, I used a larger piece of that paper to give it a real wow, even on the inside of the card. So of these, which one is your favorite? Also, I wanted to show you a few other ideas. So just taking this actually quite cute card idea, I have used that with the iconic stamp set, the words there that are quite large words, and then used it with the little daisies from the Filled with Fun stamp set. So I did mix two stamp sets together just to show you how you can use this layout, not only to step it up, but you could use this whole concept to create some other sort of projects using a different stamp set. And then here is another sample using the Season of Elegance suite. This time I've used the Painted Trees embossing folder. This is the first time I used it today, and I really like it. It's quite cool. And then those cool dies with the little slots for the ribbon, and use some of that beautiful ribbon. And these are the druzy embellishments, and I have to say those are just amazing. They look like glass. So there are my samples to share with you for this video. I hope you learned a few tips and also got inspired. If you would like to see more samples using the Season of Elegance suite, please be sure to join my newsletter list and my 12 Weeks of Christmas series. 6 of the projects will use the Season of Elegance, and 6 of them will use Humble Home, and that is just my free gift to you for being a newsletter subscriber. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone, and please leave me a comment if you enjoyed this video. This is Jackie Williams, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.